What is up, guys? This is our Bruchminati. What? And you read the title right. I'm throwing down some USSR 1939 full episode, full series, full Conquest. Now, I had planned on doing something else. I had planned on doing a different country. But for some reason, when I was done doing South Korea, like 3 or 4 people had requested 1939 USSR, which put it as the most requested with the request that it already had, so I decided I'd throw that down. Now I'm going to use, on this German front, just my artillery generals and Goring at some point, because I think they started me out with enough generals that I can hold back the Germans. Once I got the line on the west kind of steady, like I don't think I'm going to be overran, I will throw down Guderian and Manstein on Moscow and send them to take on the Japanese. But I want to make sure my generals can hold up against them first. Because I don't get that much money. Now, I don't mind 1939 as the Allies. It's not too bad at all, but 1939 as the Axis sucks. With the technology you're given, it takes so long to get to and take over like the US and Australia. It's just a pain in the ass. It's not like it's overly hard, like, oh, you're gonna lose, but it's just time consuming. And we're giving their Guderian a beating. A bully beat down. He already took the ion cannon. You know what, let's just do it. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about the Germans. Get a fast start. Oh, I forgot about Finland up there. Is this the end of Guderian? Damn near. I'm going to... Alright. Can't... That's all the better infantry you got there? I'll just loosen them up. Loosen them up a little bit. I can... They can only produce crap infantry. You know what? I'm just going to have to drop in some commandos. Alright, get the hell out of there. Just go do some work. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with the Navy I was given. We'll see. Maybe something will come up we can hammer. And Dernst always takes over that port. Have you noticed that? He always goes right up to the British port right there and takes it. Just sets in it till he dies from land units firing at him. This middle part's just going to have to be some artillery. You know, a battleship with a general on it is pretty good against a city. Battleships in general, I think, blow, but if you have a general on them, they're pretty damn good. That's why I need to buy my Navy general finally. I think I got, maybe 1,200 medals. I've been so tired lately, I keep forgetting to put it on my phone right before I go to bed. And I wake and I'm just like, shit, I just wasted a whole night. I could have been collecting medals all night. Alright, their Army Group North has failed miserably. Army Group Center they got is holding up. As is Army Group South. For now it is, but not for long. You guys got a long march, bros. Let's bring them back. Oh, we got something we can shoot at. They threw down a general for our naval target practice. Okay, where am I heading? That general direction. Oh, somebody made it through. A little bit of friendly fire, never hurt nobody. Except all the people it's killed. But pay no attention to that. Alright, their center group is about to get effed. We'll sit here and wait for their spam to come at us. See, I don't get Durst. Why does he go up there, take that, and then he just sits there and gets killed by land forces and is never even able to attack anything? And he does that every single time I play 1939. I see him do that. Except for when I play with Germany and I forget I have those subs out there. Until like round 15. Take care of this parachute spam up here. You're not gonna spam me, bro. Aw, oh, damn it! I'm an idiot. I meant to put him one city up where there's obviously an airfield. I put him on a city there's no airfield. What a jackass. You're not running away, bro. I will come and I will hunt you down. Alright, I guess we'll get to work on Berlin here. Guderian on Berlin. We're gonna swap out Guderians. We're gonna wreck their Guderian, which is like a ghetto Guderian, generic Guderian. Throw down our badass Guderian. Not Guderian, Goring. Why do I always mix those guys up? I guess because it just starts with a G. Alright, my Goring has already took a little bit of damage because I was a jackass. Put him down on a city where there is no airfield. I mean, the Germans got no push, it looks like. I mean, they didn't even get a very good, they didn't get a push on Britain at all. They're too sucky. Alright. Their north, center, and south push have all failed. Actually, let me take out this pillbox. I'll let Velisevsky take out the city. Give him a reward. Alright, we've thinned out some generals, but we still got quite a few to go through. Now, I guess I'll go loosen up Japan with some of my naval units. Oh! The first battle for Manstein goes down in a one-shot. This is gonna hurt Goring. Like I said, if I didn't have generals of my own to throw down, I would be throwing down, guess what? A shitload of field artillery. If you don't have your generals, throw down a field artillery. It's interesting that they have Tiger tanks in 1939. I wasn't aware that they were even in existence. Nor was the Panthers that they're also using in 1939. Oh, Goring, you're almost out, bro. In fact, damn it. Should I finish him off? I'll just wait. Alright, our mechanized unit is still hanging on, taking on the hordes of paratroop spam. Hold out, little bro. The heavy units are coming in to save you. Alright, I got just a mess here. Alright, I think... Oh, and their Manstein is down. Berlin is open. We've switched out Gorings. Let's go ahead and loosen up their artillery here. You know what? Let's just take this. Perfect. Alright, well that parachute spam might slow down now that we got Berlin. Unless it's coming from Amsterdam, which I'm about to take too. So it really don't matter. Too bad, bros. Pick the wrong team. It happens. It does happen every so often. You pick you choose what team you think's gonna win, and it just doesn't work out for you. And Amsterdam is open. Easy enough. No one can stop the Red Army. Might be able to take this, yeah, no problem. And of course you get strafed to death. Perfect. Now, I think I might have mentioned this, but I can't remember now. I might have dreamed I mentioned it. Dude, I do that a lot. I dream something, and then I will think it actually happened. Like, I'll go, oh, you know, like into our shed looking for something that I knew was there, and it's not because I had only dreamed it was there. Or I'll dream I said something in these games, and then I actually never did, because obviously it was a dream. But, so I got a lot of requests still to do. Once I get those out of the way, I'll do some of the challenges you guys have been asking for, you know, with no generals or whatever. But right now, I'm going to go through this with my generals that I've worked so hard to get. When we start getting near the end, then I'll start doing, if you guys are still interested in that, if anybody's still playing this game, I'll do some challenges. Now don't say, please don't come at me, bros, and say, do South Korea with no ion cannon in 1960, 1950, no generals. Because that's impossible. There's no way you can do 1950, 1960 South Korea without generals. There are a few countries in a few years that's impossible. Hold on, deja vu. I think I did talk about this. I think it's more than a dream this time. I think I actually remember talking about this. Anyways, some of you may not have seen that video where I talked about it, so I just reiterated it. Hey, did you... I don't know how many of you guys read through the comments, but some guy, and it was one of the South Korea videos, I think, actually had messaged Easy Tech, and they messaged him back about some different things in the game. You know, if we all collectively hammered Easy Tech, we might actually get something done. But we'd have to come to a consensus about what we actually wanted, which probably would be hard. Just an update, just any update, just do something. Add another year. I don't even care if it's like you use the same map. Just, I'd call it 1976. Okay, maybe not that generic, but, you know, do an update. Like a good one. I'm still thinking they could make a lot of money out of this game. It's still popular enough that if they did regular updates on it, they could make a decent amount of money still. I mean, I know there's like little things we talk about, like, hey, maybe the aircraft on an aircraft carrier should do more damage, or, man, there's been so many things we've talked about. Most of them are little things. That would, like, you know, little tweaks to improve the game. But really, what would be best? What would be awesome? What would be my dream? Is for them to just add a whole nother year. I don't care if the vehicles are the same. You don't have to upgrade or update the vehicles or the guys or the generals. You can leave it the same. I don't care. Just throw in another year. I mean, I would choose that over a bunch of little things we've all complained about. Alright, it's looking like it's Italy's turn to get their ass kicked. And I'm going to let loose Guderian Manstein onto mainland Japan. After I blast Pyongyang, that is. After Pyongyang takes a dirt nap. Alright, I want to put Goring on Zurich. That would give me a good reach around. Oh my god, a good reach around. Alright. It would give me a good... yeah. I would be able to hit a lot of different enemy cities. No reach arounds. Man. Go ahead and knock out Shanghai. No, I don't have a problem loosening them up. Japan getting a little damage in before my tank generals get there. Oh, they surrounded my artillery general. Not cool, bros. How dare you? How dare you? Get some ground fighting in, Goring. Nice. Let's get this down for next round. Yeah, take that, Turkey. Alright, Goring. Now you can give a good reach around, my friend. This is what I really wanted to get started on. It makes me feel better when Africa is cleared out early. Boom, there, down goes Germany. The Red Army could not be stopped. Man, we're nearing the end already here. Once we get the, all we need is pretty much one city with an airfield in Africa, and that pretty much falls all at once. Japan's going to be pretty easy with my tank generals. So we got Spain left. Let's bomb some shit. Let's bomb the shit out of you two. I don't like you sitting there. You bug me. Alright, we only got Casablanca, which is gonna take some paratroop units. Guderian got some catching up to do. Taking too long, bro. Get up in there in the shit. The war in Japan is gonna be over by the time he ever gets on land. Now let's move Goring back out again. This should be it for Italy, right? Yep. And Japan is now fully screwed. All right, we've improved Goring's reach around abilities. Now he can reach the front. He can reach all the men on the front. Alright, we are getting really close here. Like, within a handful of turns. Go ahead and finish Barcelona off. Air power style. Damn, what a difference Goring makes. I'm getting like I got a low of 11 damage. You French bastard, why would you get right in my way? Alright, is this like one turn? We might be able to do this in one more turn. If we can get this down, you know, we'd have a lot better luck doing that if the French dude wouldn't have got right in our way. Yeah, we're gonna need one more round at least. Damn it, why did I move? See, I do that every so often. I move Guderian right in between the city and the land defense. And then the French guy took it. What an asshole. Not cool, bro. Alright, this should be it. Boom! Victory, 27 rounds. USSR, 1939. His ass. Well, guys, like always, if you're enjoying this content, go ahead and slap the shit out of like and subscribe, and I will see you back here for our next upload. Peace. Bruchminati.